lights grow dim, mothers' voices soothing anxious children as they gather round. Rabbi kneels and beckons all the children close, ready to reveal. Now the children stirs, Rabbi takes a breath, his advice is clear. When you've been betrayed and all the world is dark, all that you must do, oh my child, remember what you're learning here, peace will come to you.
Some say they went like lambs to the slaughter, but this is not the whole story. Here is the story of what people did when the unthinkable happened to their world. One way to fight was to make sure to be remembered. Emanuel Ringelblum started the Oinik Shabbos group, set to save memories in the forms of letters, diaries, and even artwork from anyone who wanted to in the Warsaw Ghetto. They took photos as well. This one is of a boy smuggling food into the ghetto for survival. Years after the war, these archives were found. For some people, telling the story was enough, but for others, an uprising was in order. On July 22, 1942, mass deportations of Jews began down this path, out of the ghetto, through the Umschlagplatz to Treblinka, an extermination camp. Troops were prepared, artillery collected, and before long, the fight began. Women and men, old and young, anybody who could gave to the cause. In the end, many were killed. The city was torn down.
This is the last letter of Mordecai and Yelovich, April 23rd, 1943. It is impossible to put into words what we've been through. One thing is clear, what happened exceeded our boldest dreams. The Germans ran twice from the ghetto. One of our companies held out for 40 minutes and another for more than 6 hours. The mine set in the Bushmakers area exploded. Several of our companies attacked the dispersing Germans. Our losses in manpower are minimal. That is also an achievement. Why fell? He fell a hero at the machine gun. I feel that great things are happening and what we dared to do is of great, enormous importance.
Jan Karski, a hero of the uprising, said that he hoped to save 1 million lives but failed to save even one. Now we know, however, that it was this uprising along with others like it that helped get the news out to the rest of the world. The small town of Auschwitz, now nearby Auschwitz, there were other acts of heroism by children, adults, Polish Jews and non-Jews. Knowing that the Nazis were coming, everyone worked together to build ditches to slow up the German tanks. Here, there used to be a great synagogue. Now, there's just an empty field. But the people in this town knew what was coming, and they dug holes and buried their treasures, their memories, signs that they were here.
will come to
We must remember for the people who lived, for the people who died, and for the people who still live today in situations where they need us to stand up for them, for people who are marginalized everywhere.
We all must be involved and stay involved. No one should ever be a spectator. I feel so strongly about this point that if I had the power, I would add an 11th commandment to the universally accepted 10th commandment. You should never be a bystander. You should never be a bystander. You should never be a bystander.